Well, friends, it's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day to all my Canadian brothers and sisters. Oh, we cut some grass today. I love sitting here after looking at it because I know in 3 or 4 days it'll look ratty again. But anyhow, on with the video. Daisy, did you miss your daddy? Come here. Oh, come here. Come here. Oh, you're a good, are you a good girl? Good girl. Did you miss your daddy? Oh. Are you a good girl? No rest for the wicked, eh, friends? Little chore today. Not a chore. This is the good stuff. I'm hauling water and filling up the pool for Miss Charlie. I figure about 2 more loads, maybe. So that's what we're doing. It's Canada Day at night. You get a 3-year-old, this is the best way to tire them out, I've found. Got a major storm rolling in again. It is definitely storm season. Today's video, just odds and ends. What I've been doing this week. I just got back and been getting things put back together. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, she angry, friends. Anyhow, today's video, randomness. I'm gonna run back into the shop. I went to a local motorcycle meet. It's called a Moto Social that we have. Once or twice a year this company has it. So I stopped by there and tried out my new camera. And just odds and ends. Been putting saws away and just getting stuff back in order. Okay, I'm going back in the shop. Well, I got most of my saws put away. I want to jump into that soon. I think I robbed the carb off it for something. Actually, I'm positive I did. But I'd like to build another 266, 268 project for me. And this one, friends, we gotta tear back into it. The ring's starting to hang. Actually, I could probably show you. I was just looking at this. Can you guys see? Let's zoom you in here. Here, I'll put the light on. I wonder if we could, there you go. You see that? See that line and the other line? I'm guessing I didn't put enough of a chamfer on that boost port and she's starting to hang a ring, so toast. I'll zoom you guys back out here. I've been putting decals on this for years. People send me decals, decals, stickers, whatever you want to call them. And I've been putting them on this bench. Friends, I can't get over the size difference between a 66 and a 64. Look, 64, 044. They're almost the same size and they feel about the same weight. Although I think this one's a little lighter. 56 Magnum. So yeah, friends, I got most of my saws put away. And deciding what to do next. I was going to bring this to bucket stock. I actually put that 288 top end on this 181. This thing's pristine. And I glued it all together and it won't run. So I have a feeling that I either glued the impulse shut or something like that. Still haven't touched this one. That's the 372 XPG. Got this one that Buckin gave me, and I still got an X-Torque. But yeah, 394. You guys really enjoyed running this. I'm glad I brought it to bucket stock. And my 298. I'd like to dive into this thing and build it. The 2101 really worked well. I'd like to build this similar to the 2101, but maybe turn it up a bit more. And also, friends, I have a Dolmar like that one that was being run in bucket stock. So this thing, dead on arrival. We pulled it and pulled it. We pulled the cord out of it twice. No spark. So gotta figure out what's going on with the mighty P51. Anyhow, friends, I went to, I'll flip you guys around. Just waiting for that storm to slow down. We gotta shock the pool, put some chemicals in her. I went to a moto social this week and I wanted to try out my new camera. I put a top mount camera holder. You guys can see it right there. Right there, friends. On my helmet. And I'm going to buy a microphone. I'm not sure which one. I don't know anything about those. I know Rode makes good microphones, or maybe I'll just buy the DJI wireless mic and mount that in my helmet. Whew. But anyhow, friends, here's some random footage that I shot this week. Me getting home, filling the pool, and then shots from the road on my 2003 Harley-Davidson Road King. Enjoy. Hey, I'm just editing here. I wanted to mention something. If you're new to Harley-Davidsons and you're wondering, what's that tick, 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 tick sound? You can hear it. Really noisy top end. That's a byproduct of a pushrod engine and high lift cams. So if you have a high lift cam in your Harley, you're going to have a lot of top end noise. That's just a byproduct of it. I thought I'd mention that. Just like with saws, you know, the farther you go on a motor, the more noise and usually runnability issues. This motor's built, it's at the upper ends of what a 98-inch twin cam can make. It behaves very nicely. Whoever built it knew what they were doing, but I just thought I'd mention that. Listen in this next clip. You can hear the top end noise. You hear it a little bit when you're riding, but it's definitely apparent on the camera. an RZ 350. What a cool two-stroke bike. Not many of these left floating around. Motorcycle. This thing's awesome. This thing's so cool. Thought I'd do a voiceover here. That fella on the 45 flathead, I've met him before in my travels, but I don't know him. He's just like, hey, climb on my bike. I'll take a video of you on it. Cool people. Just like in the saw community, it takes all kinds, but you meet some really, really nice people on motorcycles. Anyways, you guys can see just kind of a who's who, just randomness, Harleys, Japanese cruisers, sport bikes, Ducatis, BMWs. This is my kind of bike event because it's just a who's who of all the, all the different kinds of bikes. That was a 650 Yamaha chopped. Anyways, back to her. Hey friends, I just thought I'd zoom into this one. Ducati ST2. It's on my list. I've always wanted one. Here's a single cylinder bevel drive Ducati. Just a neat gizmo-y motor. If you look on the right side of the motor here, there's a shaft that turns around. Right there you can see it with a gear on the end, and that opens and closes the valves. Super cool. Chopped sporty. Rigid. I used to ride a bike very similar to this when I was in my 20s. Good to see the young guys still building and riding chops. Choppers are so much fun. I wish I still had mine. Okay, friends, well, that's what I've been up to. Definitely, I want to get going on that. I got to check out Wolf Creek and see what they have available. And this monster here, I think we need to tickle it a bit. And you know what, friends? My 044, I want to port that and wrap it. I've had that saw forever. It's kind of fallen out of the rotation. And, well, I think it's time to make it rotation worthy, i.e. port it. I've had that saw for 7 or 8 years now, and that used to be my primary firewood cutting saw. So definitely want to jump into that, and we'll just keep rocking and rolling. Anyhow, friends, thanks for watching. Take her easy. I'll see you in a couple days, probably with some more bucket stock footage. Later.